Well, after an aborted navigation exercise several weeks ago, with plenty of thunder and lightning, Kath and I ventured out to complete her third cross-country exercise. The plans worked out as they should, but some interesting issues at Aldinga made for a good go-around decision and a repositioning for change of runways. So come with us as we learn more about aviation navigation. Enjoy.
560, entering and backtracking runway 01, traffic, Murray Bridge.
All clear.
Traffic Murray Bridge, W7560, departing downwind runway 01, tracking south and climbing to 2,500, Murray Bridge.
So what's our plan?
So 2,500, Murray Mouth. We'll pass, get to 2,500, but tracking at 200.
That seems, does 200 seem strange to you where we're heading?
Traffic Murray Bridge.
Out there?
8091 overhead, it's overhead by long.
Yes, it does.
And I'm
Why is that?
500 feet, passing through 3,700. Traffic Murray Bridge.
So what's a bigger landmark
Bridge,
you can
station
come on?
172, India,
So we've
Sierra,
got a large-
joining downwind for runway 01, full stop Murray Bridge.
So we know we want to just skim the edge of the lake this
So
way.
that's the heading we should be on, isn't it?
Yep.
So where did the 200 come from? What do we got up here now?
Oh, 200. A little bit of time to correct this.
Ah, but it wouldn't take long,
Yeah,
but
and
you'd be
out
10 miles off your course. And it's really hard to get it right if you don't start off on that
Yeah.
heading. It's a calm day today, so it should be even better. $2,800 approximately in these gives you the best distance for the best fuel burn.
Okay.
Yeah, give or take a little bit, but
Yep.
if you're under that, you're just wasting fuel because you just take longer to get there.
Yep.
Any more than that, you're burning fuel, pushing it out the back
Yep.
and
Okay.
getting no value for it. So there's a runway there.
Yep. That's a glider.
That's the one. So as you are now into this stabilised, everything's straight and level, you know where you're going.
Yep.
It's always just a good thing just to go through some of the clear-off check, just
Yep.
to make sure. So we're way out of 10 miles now, so we should be thinking about this.
Yep.
Flip it first of all. 1267. That's it.
Victory traffic diamond Echo Quebec Kilo currently crossing the blue point wind for 126 Victory.
What's that number again?
130.
See how easy it is to make mistakes?
Yeah.
We have an engine failure, we just talk to nobody.
Yeah.
I am amazed at people who get their licence like you'll get, or your certificate. Well, you've got it now, just need the navs. And they come back in 2 years' time and they mess things up.
Yeah.
And they get all things wrong. They just don't know how to do things anymore. So it's important that we want you to come back in 2 years after you finish your nav and still be a good pilot.
Yeah.
Bad habits creep in very quickly. So what time did we leave Murray Bridge?
We've been travelling, we departed 7 minutes ago.
Okay. How long, what's our first checkpoint going to be?
So first checkpoint is flying over a lake. So in a minute we'll be flying, Langcorn Creek will be down on your
Yep,
right.
which it is, yes.
And then we can see Malang there already off in the distance.
Good.
And we fly, Malang's just on our right, so we just skim over the lake.
Okay, good. And again, you know, your winds may be slightly different, so you just can correct it, because you've got
Yeah.
this long distance feature. They're the best.
Yeah,
And when you get to Malang, you should be able to see the Murray Mouth at this height.
yeah.
What should this one be? Where's that? That's Gore, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just because we're not 10 miles away from Gore yet, I would have left that as 126.7,
Okay,
which is the frequency out here, which would pick up Strathalbyn.
okay.
So any calls, we've not heard them.
Yeah,
Okay, so
okay.
yeah, little thing. So yeah, only switch it to the CTAF when you're 10 miles away from
Okay.
it. The rest of the time, have this as your backup,
Yeah,
and 1275 is 1267 as your
yeah, first one.
listening frequency.
Yeah. So, just as we pass over Malang, we actually go out into the other zone for 130.45. So, I mean, I'm only going to be out of it for 5 minutes, but would you still swap it?
No, I wouldn't swap it.
Yeah.
But what I would
I've
have here at the moment is I would have 1267 there.
Yeah,
This is a backup. That's Adelaide.
yeah,
Okay. And the only reason we're on it is in case we have trouble.
yeah,
So I need help, or I need to know area QNH, or my passenger's not well, or I'm lost.
yeah,
Then that's what you'd have. I'd flip that over quick as I look at it. But other than that, I'd be 126.7 till we get within 10 miles of Gore, and then I'd be on their frequency so I can hear what's going on around here.
yeah. So now, basically now we're within the 10 nautical mile
Okay.
range of Goa. So I should have had it at 126.7 and now swapped
Now
it.
12695 now, yes.
Yeah, okay.
And again, thinking out, remember I keep saying, think ahead of the aeroplane all the time.
Yeah,
So we've not heard one aircraft on here yet, and
Yeah.
we know the radio was working because we heard it at Murray
Yeah.
Bridge. So the chances are there's no one out here.
yeah,
But it's all about looking. And this is a bit of a tourist haunt along here.
yeah.
So when we get to the mouth, just say Gore traffic.
Traffic, landing Quebec Zulu, 182, 5 miles to the south. We're tracking due west for Yankalilla, maintaining 2,500. Traffic Goa.
That's fine. So I'd make a call. You don't have to. So how long is it going to take us to get to the Murray Mouth?
18 minutes.
Okay. What are we up to now?
Traffic in the Goa area, Juliet Alpha Victor. Conducting posted operations in 5 minutes. 3 shoots descending flight 150 to the west. Goa traffic.
Out to the west.
He's heading west.
So 18 minutes, did you say?
Yep,
Okay. What's our time now?
13 and a half.
Oh, looks about right. And the interesting part is if we get here a little bit early, you counted, you budgeted for 100 knots and we've got about 105.
Yeah,
Maybe not all the way, but that will get you here faster, won't it? So
yeah,
technically we should be here early.
yeah. Traffic Goa, Jabiru 7560, currently overhead Murray Mouth, tracking west along the coast at 2,500. Goa.
Good job. Zachary, what you had to say? So that lets that GA guy know.
Yeah, this is
So we're out here
sticking
somewhere.
out of your way.
Yeah. So what's our next plan? This scenery's boring.
So we're tracking along here. I'm just going to get past Goolwa,
Yep.
and then I'm going to turn in over the hills.
Cool.
So I will be tracking at about 310, but I'll just have to make that a little sharper because I'm deviated.
Okay.
but where Currency Creek will be out here, and then Dunk Compass will be out there.
Okay.
Good drop.
Got 4 million
Two
there.
out. 60 copies that, thank you.
So there's Gore Airport there.
At the 2, yeah, with the beds.
Good traffic, Julia Alpha Victor is now descending through flight level 100 and we'll be descending over the coast to join a final for runway 01 Kua.
So make up a call, traffic Gore, Jabiru 7560, currently overhead, what's this, Middleton? Middleton
Yeah.
at 2,500, tracking 310.
Yeah. Traffic Gore, Jabiru 7560, currently overhead Middleton at 2,500, tracking 310 west for Aldinga. Traffic Gore.
Perfect, thank you.
Copy that, Julia Alpha Victor, we have you in sight and we'll make clear, we'll pass in behind you.
There you go. But again, we both know.
Yeah,
That's
he knows where here.
exactly.
He knows.
If he says, I don't have you sighted, you say, well, I'll keep tracking over Victor Harbour. Or like, make up something that clearly gives them a clue where you are.
Yeah. Okay. Now we want to be heading probably about.
So this is where
West.
you get your chart out, flip that
Yeah.
over, and draw a pencil line from where you were then
Yeah.
to where you want to go.
Yeah.
Just sketch it. And how many degrees do you think that would be? I don't know, 15 degrees, eh? So 310 plus 15 is 325.
Yep.
So try 325
Yeah.
as you climb. I reckon you're about spot on. So a diversion, the way you work out, okay, now I've had to divert there, or I wanted to divert there
Yeah.
from my original track, is just to have approximate, okay, it's about 15 degrees. If you had your protractor, you could do that,
Yep.
and then change it 15 degrees.
Yep.
It won't be accurate.
Yeah. And then also think about the,
Features.
features that you'll be
Yep,
coming over.
and there aren't many out here. So 01 was the takeoff at Murray Bridge. They were using 01 at Goolwa.
Yep.
So what's going to be the runway at we've got to think this through, what possibly be the runway at Aldinga?
Yeah. So suspected a 36, or would people use 03?
03.
Because
It's the beach
the
one.
main one. So in that case, that is a left-hand circuit.
Correct?
So what we can come and do is come in over the hills, do a fly over the top, descend, and then do a midfield crosswind.
Correct. Bitumen too. Fine. And how far away would we be from Aldinga?
I reckon we would be around the 10.
Okay,
mile.
so what's their number?
So they're 127.15.
Because that's giving you clues as to what's the rest of the people over here are doing. Doesn't mean to say that's what you're going to do, but gives you a clue.
So 10 nautical miles, we're about 8 minutes away.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Traffic Aldinga, Jabiru 7560, 10 miles to the south at 2,500. Inbound, expect arrival 8 minutes. Traffic Aldinga.
Good. My guess is it's over that way a bit more, but we'll just keep on
so
your
my
track.
pocket is, there's my pocket and my pocket.
Okay, so you know where you are.
Full stop.
There's the reservoir.
Yep. So, and he's just said he's using 03.
There you go.
Now, is that the
That's
runway right?
Yeah, right in front
Right.
of you. Yep. Big start coming down now.
Aldinga traffic, Lamb, Quebec Zulu,
Okay, so
clearable runway.
you wouldn't do a circuit overhead?
I would guess that it's 03.
Yeah.
Because that's all the other and they're using 03, the others we're using 01, so that makes sense. So yeah, just come down and descend on it. On on this side of it. And when you get there and look at the windsock, you can always climb up and go again
Okay.
if it's wrong.
Tactical Digger, Jabiru 7560, descending on the dead side of 03 to 1100. Traffic Digger.
If you come out this way just a little bit, the windsock's on that side.
Yep, okay.
Just
See
gives you a
the
clue.
windsock? Yep.
Don't think there's much wind anyway.
Pretty dead.
Yep.
Tactical Digger, joining midfield crosswind, runway 03. Tactical Digger. Tactical Digger, Jabiru 7560, turning base, runway 03 for a full stop. Tactical Digger.
Make that correction, touch and go.
Correction, touch and go.
Remember the side slip? Put a side slip in. Yep.
Tactical Digger, Jabiru 7560, going around, runway 03. Tactical Digger.
Tactical Digger, Oscar November Yankee Walkers, descending dead side to join crosswind 32, visual with the Jabiru.
Double click.
Can we try that again?
Yep. That's why you're here. There he's up there, he's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, about there, I reckon.
Yep.
Now you're turning downwind.
Tactical Digger, Jabiru 7560, turning downwind, runway 03 for a touch and go. Correction, turning downwind 03. All Digger.
You're going to have tailwind just like you did last time again.
Okay, so there's a lesson.
Yep.
Okay, so you don't want to do that one again, do we? So what we can do is climb up.
Yeah.
We'll depart downwind, 03 on climb to 1,500, tracking south.
Okay. Tactical Digger, Jabiru 7560, departing downwind, runway 03, tracking south, climbing to 1,500.
Good. So then we'll come back in at 1,500 and have a look at the windsock.
Okay, the windsock didn't look like much.
Well, it was enough, obviously.
Yep.
Notice how we couldn't come down, we couldn't stop.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's why now we're doing these sorts of things,
Yeah.
to really put you into into new situations. How are we going to solve that problem? Well, this is what you're going to do.
Yeah.
So we made a bad call by following the others.
Yep.
So you want to be in a position to be able to do a turn over the top and see what you think it is.
Tactical Digger, Jabiru 7560, repositioning overhead, runway at 1,700. Tactical Digger.
That's
there
going
we
in
go.
that way, isn't it?
Yep.
So we're going to join midfield crosswind 3-2.
Yep.
That's going to be the
Right.
dirt one.
Yep.
So we're too high.
Yep.
So we can go around again. Don't need to push out. Now you're turning base.
Traffic Aldinga, Jabiru 7560, turning base, runway 32, Aldinga.
For touch and go.
Correction, for touch and go.
Aldinga traffic, support star 5572, holding short, runway 32, Aldinga.
Not too much. This is a slow flight. Now we're high, you see?
Yeah.
Push it down, keep that nose down. Going fast, nothing to do about that, so just keep patient. Keep the nose down. Keep coming down.
Aldinga traffic,
There it is,
support
nudge
star
it,
5572, lining up, runway
There it is
32,
there, hold it,
Aldinga.
yours. Hold the stick back just a touch. Hold it back, hold it back, hold it back, hold it back. Perfect, full. Push it forward, that's a go. Beautiful. See, that was the reaction is to go forward. You
Yep.
can't do that, you've got to make sure you hold it back.
Okay.
We're a little bit fast then too, that
Yep.
was the problem.
Yep.
But that's a scenario that you've got to get used to, because if you get any short strips, you've got to get into those.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we'll think about heading home.
Yep.
Enough excitement?
Yep.
Basically this road here's a downwind.
Yep.
Bit of a clue.
Okay. Traffic Aldinga, Jabiru 7560, departing downwind, runway 32, climbing to 3,500 and tracking east. Traffic Aldinga. Now, we've obviously departed. At what point would you go, okay, yeah, it's fine now to switch back onto 1267?
Well, each CTAF
It's 10 nautical
10 miles, so we 10 miles out.
No.
That's the point you change it.
Okay. No, I can't. We went past.
How old are your eyes? I can see it.
Oh, is that strap
That's
there?
it there,
Straight ahead?
yes.
Well, at least I knew.
Yes, that
I was on the right track.
We weren't heading to Port Lincoln, were we? Remember we talked about turbulence?
Yeah.
So again,
I
you've got
brought
to be...
it back a bit.
Yeah, just a touch. That's enough.
Yeah.
So what features have we got that gives us a clue, kiddo?
So we've got Murray Bridge over there
Yep.
in the distance. Pretty good feature. And then we'll pass over, we'll see Callington off to our left and we'll overpass the freeway, obviously.
Okay.
There we go, so we've got Callington out here.
Yep, where it should be.
Yep.
Juliet Oscar, full PAD, 10 miles to the east, inbound 1,500, inside traffic.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabiru 7560, currently 8 nautical miles to the southwest, overhead Callington, inbound at 3,500, inbound expects overhead in 5 minutes, Murray Bridge.
Yay! Lost the $5. Bugger it.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Strawberry 7560, joining on the downwind plane number 2. I have the other plane in sight. Traffic Murray Bridge.
Understood. We'll extend our crosswind and we'll be number 2 to you. Inlet here.
It'll be 1,200, that's all. They just do all sorts of weird and wonderful things.
Yeah. Yeah, but so he sort of crossed underneath.
Yeah, I know.
So that's
You had him
fine.
spotted, which is good. Another lesson, huh? That wasn't the neatest, from my point, it was my fault. Wasn't the neatest way to join, but otherwise we just go around in circles.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Strawberry 7560, turning base, runway 01 for a full stop. Murray Bridge.
Good. Don't come down any lower.
Yeah.
And we're a long way out.
Yes, I've just seen a plane plummeting
Yeah,
towards
you
the
think
ground.
about your
It
landing
clearly
here.
is.
We
Yep.
want about 65 knots
Yeah.
approach.
Okay.
If we can keep it at 65 the best you can.
Murray Bridge traffic, motor glider Golf Uniform Delta, turning base, runway 01, full stop, Murray Bridge.
Alright.
Just a trickle, that's enough. Just a, that's it, perfect. Keep the nose pitch down. Gonna make that now, yeah, good. Just a trickle. And fly along the runway, no rush. There. Perfect.